Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry that we were all zoomed in then. I've just done a previous video doing this look here with the Natasha Denona Mini Star palette. So what I want to talk to you about today is Urban Decay. Right, so I've said in previous videos that I ordered the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette and there was a big hoo-ha about it. Basically, I've ordered from Urban Decay before without any problems. I've not done many orders, probably about 2 or 3 orders in the past, and them orders that have come to me fine. And I placed this order because it was on special offer. It was like discounted at 40%, which is practically unheard of. And I'd been seeing this palette going around Instagram and it looks so aesthetically pleasing to the eye, which is not a reason to buy a palette for the packaging, but it seems to get to me every single time. So yeah, I placed the order. I think it worked out £27.60 and normally it's 40 something pound. I think maybe 44 or something along that line. I'll leave the price here somewhere. Anyway, the order went through fine and then I looked at the address where it was going to and it just said the street name. It didn't say the door number and I'm thinking, hang on, what's going on? So I basically looked at it again and looked at it on PayPal because I always use PayPal to pay for everything really, everything that I can anyway, and it on PayPal it said the same thing and I'm like, oh my gosh, so where is this gonna go to then? If it just says the street and not the actual door number. I don't live in a house, so my street is not actually like a house name or anything like that. I'm not that fancy. I live in a block of flats and there's 3 other people living here as well as myself, and not only that, they wouldn't know to deliver it to this block of flats anyway. So basically I rung Urban Decay up and they're like, well, the order has been placed, we can't do anything about the fact that the order has been placed. And I said, well, this is not my fault, what's actually happened? And she said, well, I can't actually say, it looks like there's a technical error. And I said, well, that's on you basically then, isn't it? Surely you must be able to do something. And she went, well, don't worry about it, you'll be able to change the address with DPD. Basically they weren't taking any accountability for the fact that there was a technical error on their side, which was really annoying as a customer. They should have just been able to put the door number in. That's my personal opinion. I'd love to know your thoughts down below. So anyway, I kept watching the order and it just didn't move anywhere until today. It said DPD will be delivering your parcel. So I thought, oh my gosh, I need to try and get this redirected. I knew that I was going out, so I tried to get it redirected to my mum's address and luckily they delivered it there. So yeah, I've got the parcel, thank goodness. Next time, you know, note to self, I'm going to make sure that it does actually say my door number. It could have been a mistake on my part as well, but that's not what I'm questioning. What I'm questioning is the fact that Urban Decay cannot change a physical. I wasn't asking them to change the address, I was just asking them to put my door number in. All they needed to do was look at future, like past orders, sorry, and they'd know the address was right, and all they'd need to do was put that door number in. But they said, no, we can't do that because of security issues, but you can change it with DPD. And I'm like, oh. Right, so anyway, I managed to change it. No dramas, except it was one big drama. And then the box came in a terrible state. Look at the state of it. It's like, it's broken. No, the palette could have come really badly damaged. The box is really broken. So then when I saw the box I was like, oh my gosh, please don't let these eyeshadows be broken. So I'll show you the palette. We all know what it looks like at this point. And I did only get this because it was on sale. I would never, well, it's not like I would never pay full price for it. It just wasn't really on my radar. I'd seen it on other people's channels, and I really wanted to try it, but it wasn't up there. It really wasn't up there to buy immediately. But when I saw it at that price, I thought to myself, well, I'll get it. I was actually thinking about buying the Urban Decay Naked Free again, but at this point it's a really old palette and I'm just not too sure about it. If I'm still looking into that next year in the Black Friday sales, I'll just buy it. Anyway, so the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette looks like this. That's the packaging. That's the outer packaging, should I say. And then it resembles it on the actual palette. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. I love that bit. Yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. So this is what it looks like. So that's the palette. It just looks absolutely beautiful. I did swatch some while I was at my mum's. These glitters here don't look pigmented when you just swatch them. What I'll do is I'll swatch them now for you. I'm not going to swatch this Good Karma shade here because it's a cream and it won't show up, but the rest of them I will. So you're getting 2, 4, 6, is it 12, 8, 10, 12. You're getting 12 eyeshadows. So let's just swatch the 11. So that green there is absolutely stunning. That one's called Jade. Can you see how they're quite sheer? I'm hoping they'll build up. Then we've got Opal Aura. Which is just like a silver. And that one is really, really sheer. Then we've got Tiger's Eye. They just look really, really sheer. Like, to me, if you've got this palette, let me know your thoughts on it because it might be a while before I use it. I might use it for some Christmas looks. What's that? Vibes. That one's Vibes. Right, so we've got Antidote. I'll swatch that. That's a matte. It's like a peachy matte. Right, so that's the first row. That's the entire first row apart from the cream shade. Right, so then we have got Hexed, which is that brown matte there. They're really, really smooth. I can't deny that. They are so, so smooth. We've got Bloodstone, which is this one here. That looks a really nice, like green, dark forest green. It actually looks like a blue brown now. Yeah, it is. Kind of reminds me of Solstice. I say this with so many shades and it doesn't look anything like it. I'm going to try it at the end. Then we've got Ojo, which is a nice blue. I'm sure Naomi used that in one of her videos from Beauty Dreams by Naomi. That's that one. Because she's got this palette. Then we've got Raw Energy, which is a purple here. I'm going to put it here. Oh, that one is not good at all. Oh, I really hope I'm not going to regret this palette, guys. That's that one there. Then we have Meditate, which is like a bronzy shade. And then the final one is Third Eye. Somebody said this goes on really, really patchy. Right, so that's all the shades there. I know the swatches aren't the best. But some of these shades, like, I mean, that one especially, they just look really, really shit. I'm hoping with setting spray and maybe glitter glue I can get them to be a bit more pigmented, but at the moment I'm not impressed by them at all, guys. I mean, this one here and this one here I am impressed by, so I'm gonna take everything off apart from this one and see if it is like Solstice. So just give me a few minutes. Right, so I don't think it's going to be a dupe, but it could be similar. So this one is Solstice. So this one is the only moon dust eyeshadow I've got from Urban Decay, but I am getting the original moon dust palette for Christmas, I think. Well, I know I am. I'm getting it off my mum. So yes, Solstice. It does look similar. Maybe they've just taken inspiration from it. Can you see how it looks similar? Solstice is more pigmented, but it definitely looks similar. If I did a look with those two on the eye, I don't think you'd be able to see a difference. I think this one is kind of got more plummy in it, and this one has got more of a brown tone in it, from what I can see. But yeah, they definitely do look similar, but they're not. It's not the same eyeshadow, which I didn't think it would. I just thought it might look similar, which it does. So guys, this concludes the video. I just wanted a quick chit chat with you about Urban Decay, and if you put an order in with Urban Decay, just make sure your door number's there. Like I said, I was shocked because I have ordered from them in the past, so my address should just completely do it itself without me actually having to put my door number in and my street and my postcode and all that hoo-ha. And I'm sure I put my door number in anyway. I mean, I'm not that stupid that I wouldn't put my door number in. So I do think it was a technical fault on Urban Decay's site. And it's easily done, I know, but the fact is they couldn't sort it out at their end, which was a little bit silly in my opinion. So guys, let me know your thoughts down below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, I would love for you to think about subscribing. Please click that subscribe button down below and the notifications bell. Please like, share and comment. I love reading your comments, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.